Hello everybody, welcome to Don's of Sport. This is your boy Don's here. So hear me out. Just hear me out, guys. I mean, I've not posted anything on this account in a while, but just hear me out, okay? Look, I had a nice couple of dinner tonight. I mean, I cooked some pap and chicken, and I was, I was, I'm trying to get my words out my mouth now. I tried to watch the England game. In fact, I did watch the England game, and obviously I saw they lost 4-0 to Hungary. I mean, I even posted on my the main account. Can we all just laugh at England? Because I mean, seriously, I'm not even gonna talk about the game itself because it was probably the same. I actually enjoy watching England in the sense of watching them because I know that they've got good sets of players, but then they play a boring brand of football because they've got a pragmatic coach in. That's what a lot of their fans say, and it's very entertaining, and I can kind of understand why people like, United fans pissed off, because we also do the same thing. We just rant and rant, but just hear me out for a second, yeah? The thing that I want you to hear me out is South Africa played better football than England. Clip it, meme it, screen record it, send it, say, what, Dons is crazy? I'm telling you now. I've been wanting to do this video since last week. I think the time when South Africa played Morocco. I almost said Tunisia. Morocco in the AFCON qualifiers, group stages, and yes, we lost 2-1, but like I did say that we actually play football. Like I watch South Africa and I know what we're doing. There are times or there are things that actually annoy me about South Africa is that we do a lot of long balls. We do too much of everything, like instead of, when we're moving the ball and when we're passing the ball, we overdo it. When we don't pass the ball, we overdo that. We don't pass at all. So it's like, and we love long balls. So that's one thing that pisses me off about South Africa. But overall, I see what Hugo Bruce is doing to the South African football team. The quality of players, yes, I know they're not that good compared to England. But I'm telling you now, I sound like, what's that guy's name on was it Gary Barlow? I don't know. But I'm telling you now, guys, I'm telling you now. South Africa play better football than England. Clip it. I'm telling you now. I wish I made this video before today because it probably doesn't help because now people are going to be like, oh, but Don's you making this because England lost 4-0. I'm telling you now, guys, I'm not talking about the results. I'm talking about the way they play football. And I don't blame those set of players in the England squad because I think they actually can play an attacking brand of football. It's that useless coach that they've got there, Gareth Southgate. I mean, I'm not even gonna look. He's probably a nice person. Let me not go on him like other YouTubers and all that stuff. But like I'm just saying, mate, you're named after a bloody shopping mall south of Johannesburg, mate. You already know what's going on, man. Like your football is diabolical, mate. The results, they've been decent so far, but I mean I know this is a UEFA Nations League game, but still it's England. And if you England fans are gonna go on about it's coming home, it's this and all that stuff, surely if you're so good, you need to win games like this. You shouldn't be drawing to Italy. You shouldn't be struggling against Hungary. I think there was a team they lost 1-0 to. Was it? I can't remember who it was, but someone you know what I'm talking about. It was like 3 weeks ago. This is the same England squad that, and I genuinely think they actually can reach the potential. I mean, you're playing a look with South Africa. Now we played a back five against Morocco and we lost 2-1. But I'm telling you now, we played better football than them. We played better football than... I'm telling you now, Hugo Bruce is a better coach than Gareth Southgate. Facts. I'm sorry. Like, I'm telling you now, I want South Africa to play England, in a friendly... Yeah, we'll probably lose 5-0 because the quality of players that we have are not as good as England. And I think England will win because they've got good players, And South Africa, we just do not have that quality of players. We don't take football seriously in this country. Let's just say how it is. But I'm telling you now, guys, if you get South Africa to play England, I'm telling you now, if we play 10 games, I'm telling you now, we will probably win 5 out of the 10. We'll win half of them. And we'll probably draw. Because I'm telling you now, England play a crap brand of football. And at least with South Africa, we play football. And that's one thing I can give Hugo Bruce a credit. Gareth Southgate, I don't think he'll get a job in the Premier League. I don't think he'll get a job. I personally think Royal Andile Mpisane's manager is better than Gareth Southgate. And if you guys don't know Royal Andile Mpisane Football Club, then you haven't been watching football or you just don't know anything else. But anyway, like I'm telling you now, guys, I've thought about this for a very long time. I've been wanting to do a video about this. Gareth, we should play England, guys. I really, I just look at South Africa and I'm just like, mate, we've got the coach. I listened to what Hugo Bruce said. Like, I mean, you don't need Hugo Bruce to tell us this, but he said something along the lines of like the under 23s, especially the South African under 23s. They've not played since the Olympics, And I think our under 23s team was really good back then. I think it was like a year or 2 years ago in Tokyo 2020. Like, if anyone actually watches or anyone watched that team, like, we were very good footballing wise. The results were very, and that's what matters in international football. And people might say, yeah, it's international football, it's slow and all that stuff. But, mate, especially to the England fans, some of the fans that say it's coming home. You see, the funny thing about, before I even finish that, the funny thing about it's coming home is that it's never coming home. That's the whole point of the song. It's, that's why they're saying it's coming home, because it's not coming home. I mean, you've been singing that for 55, 56 years. And don't get me started on the Euros. I mean, you got to Southgate is a good manager. You got to the Euros with the finals of the Euros, the semi-finals of the England. Not the England, man. What the hell am I saying? The semi-finals of the World Cup in 2018. Like, you should have won the Euros. You were shit. You should have won. I expect you to go there with the set of players that you have. Like, yeah, you guys have a golden generation of players. Like, forget about the 2000s. I mean, England, what? I mean, they had Owen Rooney up front, but the squad that they have right now, it has the potential to. I personally think that they should be playing better football than that, but I don't blame them. I really don't blame them. They've got a pragmatic coach in there. I think it's very similar to Oli now, because he got a new contract, and then now the results are just gonna go haywire. Now they're gonna get smashed. They're already getting smashed by Hungary, for God's sakes, and they're already saying it's coming home. It's all that. I know that not all England fans are like this, but like, it's just funny. I'm sorry. Like, I like taking the piss out of this. I actually enjoy this. Like, I'm enjoying it. I won't lie. Watching England play crap, and then like listening to all the English fans saying, oh, they're crap and we're boring, As much as I know my nation, we're not that good at football. We take rugby seriously. But like, it's at least we could say, okay, we're not good. There's a lot of reasons why South Africa are not good at football. We just don't take, we don't take the sport seriously. I know a lot of players themselves don't take the sport seriously. Like, there are a lot of players who, it's actually a fact, not even in the training ground, in the South African football training ground, even like club football in South Africa. There are a lot of like ex-football players in South African teams that have come out and said that there are a lot of players that come to training, that they're not sober, they're drunk, So I think also, again, it's also about the mentality as well. It's not only about the ability, it's also the mentality, which is a problem in South Africa. But for a country that has, mate, you've got one of the best leagues in the world. You've got one of the best players in the world, I personally think. And yet you're putting a performance like that against Hungary, bro. Like, not even against Hungary. Like, England is such a boring team to watch. But, like, I don't get frustrated watching them, because I watch United. And United probably, in fact, not probably, they do play the same brand of football as England. I can tell you that as a fact. They do. Hopefully that could change in the future since Ten Hag is there. But I'm actually, I really, really, like, I'm genuinely confident about this, like, and I really would love to see that type of experiment. I would love South Africa to play England, and we would probably lose in a once-off game, because, like I said, they've got better players than us. But I'm telling you now, guys, now, we will play better football than them. We do. I'm telling you now. I'll put my flipping salary, my allowance, on that. Like, really, forget about Betway, forget about Forex trading, even though I haven't even done that in months, but I'll get back to that. But I'm telling you now, guys, South Africa, bro, like, Hugo Bruce is better than Gareth Southgate. South Africa play a better brand of football than England, and you might say that's obvious because of tonight. No, I genuinely always think that. I'm sorry, I've been watching SA, and I think, look, we don't score, but we play better football than England. I'm telling you now. Get in the comments in the Instagram account. Tell me what you think. Let me know what you think.